Guapos y guapas, welcome back, beautiful soul, brother or sister. Thanks very much for checking in, sharing your energy with me. So we're going to jump in. I actually pulled 5 cards in advance. I did not even pull them, so this whole stack of 5 cards was just flying out. This is going to be a reading. And yeah, so I'm quickly introducing you into the cards that fell out, okay? 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands, the Fool. Yeah, I'm on free coffee, guys. Yeah, so I'm very over energetic, so I'm going to go running, and I drank too much coffee definitely, so that's not good for um yeah, so it's like a little bit shaking anyways. The 2 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So with this message, what came into my head immediately was you have been in a relationship with a certain person, and there was actually mutual feelings involved in the situation, and for some reason it drained you. Okay, so look here. So both of you guys handed each other a cup. Okay, this might maybe be surface level, whatever, but both of you guys handed each other some type of emotional cup. For some reason, it left you very drained, being in touch with this individual. Yeah, so even though the feelings were very mutual and this was real feelings, also a little bit on a deeper level, okay, it was not only surface level, and both of you have been feeling this. But for some reason, there has been maybe there has been other people involved in the situation. Okay, something was just not right. So yeah, both of you guys, I'm feeling, are left behind in this somehow drained energy where you are. I mean, this guy here. First of all, he's hurt. Okay, so he's very exhausted. I mean, take a look. He's very exhausted, but he's also holding on to his last wand, I would say. Okay, and this is a little bit the situation I'm getting from this relationship. Okay, so it might actually be the case that you guys are both trying to hold on to what has been in the past. Okay, because it was not all bad, but it was at the same time not all good. But I see you guys holding on to this connection, on your last one, so pretty much. So you guys don't wanna let this go, it seems like. Obviously might be resonating with you, might not be resonating with you. You need to listen to your heart, what's actually the matter in the situation. Okay, and it does not help you if if you're pretending you already let this go if you didn't. Okay, so just for you to say, you can pretend to lots of other people, but not to your, like, you actually know what's the case in your own life. And yeah, there is obviously, I'm shortly gonna continue this, but there is obviously different situations where you actually want to play pretend with your own subconscious mind to actually trick you in becoming something different. Okay, and let's just say in behaving, embodying. Okay, you could also say fake it till you make it kind of way. But you know that I want to say that you cannot betray yourself. Okay, because you know what you feel. So if your thinking is not really resonating with your heart, there is a yeah, there is a difference in between. Okay, so it's maybe not how it is. Okay, how you would maybe want it to have to be. However, so okay, seems like both of you guys somehow cannot let this go, or you don't want to let this go. Okay, I'm seeing you. Nevertheless, I'm seeing you in this energy. Okay, now exactly. Look, this is a beautiful card. I love this card. Okay, for all, like, this would be the card for the fellow Aries out there. However, This card is obviously meant for each and everybody, but this embodying of the card, um, we can go through our lives in this energy, and maybe not all the time in this energy, okay, because it would be difficult for us to always be on the run and always be open to actually do the step in the unknown. But if you're having this energy in, this speaks to me, it screams to me opportunities, okay? Opportunities, change, opportunities coming towards you in all matters, okay? In all matters. So you're actually embodying this energy, and now I want to, because you're so with life, like, yeah, baby, I gotcha, you're with life, like, hey, I know you got my back, and that's really it. So this is a beautiful energy to be in, because you're really trusting the universe. 555 on the timer, as I said that, guys. And I actually noticed, well, a lot of times I notice when I revisit the video, maybe a few hours later when it's actually uploaded, I noticed that I would remember the words I want to say immediately, and I'm thinking to myself, dude, how could you use this word when you could have used this one that came to my mind? But anyways, does not matter. You could actually use, and that came to my mind. You could actually go back, use the timestamps like 111, 222, 333, 444, and so on. And sometimes I'm saying really things that you could use as a double confirmation if it resonates to you. So, however, now look at this card, okay, guys, and look at this impression the fool here is making. Okay, so look at his mimic. You have it? So it's pretty much like, oh, I don't care, we can do this, we don't need to do this, I don't care. So this is the energy I'm getting from you, okay? So obviously you still have feelings for this person if that resonates, but you're also like, no, if not, then not, and I know my worth type of thing. So with the other two cards, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So I love this card. So yeah, also, look, it has been lots of ups and downs. For example, see how this ship in the background is sailing the waves up and down and up and down. So good times, bad times with this person, but also in your feelings, in both of your feelings. Lots of ups and downs with this person. You guys are really like, this is, I would not say juggling, I would more saying like, it's like, could very well be some type of soul relationship, twin flame, stuff like this, where it's complicated, where it's really complicated. But somehow you see this, those two pentacles. I really don't want to use this card now as weighing up something, but it's connected. Okay, can you see how it looks like an 8? Can you see how this also would say, how you say, not endless, infinite? Okay, seems like this has been a relationship maybe from past lives, okay, a very strong soul bond relationship type of thing, where you guys are connected with each other. Look at this bond, but at the same time, it's like ups and downs, and can we do this, can we not do this, and there is I think you can exactly, you know exactly what I want to say in the situation. I mean, I can describe a few minutes longer what's happening in the situation, and then look, but it is not something like you would weigh up your options, because it feels to me like a genuine soul connection. So I mean, if you think about this person and then you think about other person, you cannot really compare them. Okay, this is what I see also. It's very, very difficult to compare this person to other people, okay, because you're on a different level of relationship, okay. It goes a little bit deeper. Maybe that's what I wanted to say in the beginning. It appeared like it has been surface level, but it was not. And you guys are going back and forth, and yeah, look, is it worth it? Okay, can I open my heart again, being hurt again? But at the same time, there is no other way around to open up, because then it won't evolve, stuff like this. But like I said, it's the last card I pulled was I got with this stack of 5 cards that fell out is the Ace of Cups. So guys, this is not only speaking, this is speaking abundance in every kind of way. So look, this is just like, for me, always this card represents abundance and love matters. So if this is a, look, you guys are special connection, you know. You guys are just, I mean, this is the, what should I say? This is the card that came up. Okay, so this, speaking to me, this is love. If speaking to me, this is offering love. Okay, maybe this time trying to make it better. Okay, see where it's headed. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if I now pull a few other cards. There would be coming up the lovers. For me, this message pretty much is combining the lovers, because to me, those two cards would equal the lovers. Okay, now let me pull the lovers. Now, Spirit, give me some, give me something I should add to this message. Okay, what is surrounding the situation? Almost as good as the lovers. So look, it seems like this is what's going to come out of this relationship. Okay, where you both guys, you can see that in the back of your mind, and you can actually see this with this person. And it might be very well the case that this is going to manifest sometime in the future for both of you guys. Okay, look at this. And I had this in a message I recorded yesterday, I think, where I said you're going to have a beautiful family life once you left some type of group of people behind, or yeah, group of people in your job, things like this somehow. But this is what's waiting for you in regards to this specific person and in regards to this matters. Okay, it's a special type of relationship. Okay, it's starting to rain, so I love running in the rain because it feels even better. Yeah, like, I mean, this is what's going on in your guys' heads. You're like, you have no idea, is it good, bad, I don't know where it's headed. Like, lots of uncertainty I'm getting, okay, regarding this. Only thing you know is you have mutual feelings for each other, but all the rest is like, you guys have no idea where this could go. Yeah, so 9 of Cups. Look, guys, let me pull the next one. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Swords. I'm going to leave it with this. Okay, look, with this triple confirmation in the end, this is really giving off that vibe I was talking about in this message, and also that it is a mutual vibe. Okay, so I don't even need to clarify those 3 last cards because it speaks for itself. So yeah, guys, reading for a specific group of people. I find it funny because a lot of people on this channel, or maybe watching those videos, are very interested in their love life. Okay, in the matters of their love life, and we are having several different messages coming through on this channel, and something fits better for the other person, something else for the other person. You really need to see what's resonating with you. Okay, you cannot really be resonating with every message, because there is a different outcome. I'm having different energies, and yeah, so there is still this group of people watching those videos where you and I know exactly what you are going through. Okay, and I know how complicated it can be with this person. But as the good thing is, as I am sometimes you can sense in my own energy if I'm maybe drained myself, okay, or if I'm feeling heavy energy myself. Most of the time that comes if I'm tuning into your vibe, or if we are talking about a specific topic, about a specific situation where I already feel heavy energy or feel not bad for you, but I can resonate with what might be going on in your heart. Okay, so just getting feelings. Okay, So, and this where I'm headed with this message is that I'm getting a hard-lighted vibe from this. Okay, so it actually has been developing. This whole situation has been developing, and you are much more open. Like I said with the fool, it's like, yeah, we can do this if you want to. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where it's headed. Okay, let's see what comes out of this. We can put energy in, and then I will see how that goes. So speaking, this says to me that you are having a much lighter approach in this regard than you have been before. And this is actually what might be very necessary for the situation to come together. Okay, but giving me good vibes. Okay, giving me very good vibes. Not like this undertone attachment vibes. Really not. But having equal feelings, seeing where it goes, being open, but at the same time, not being caught up in your head. Okay, so this needs to work out. So I'm sure few of you people can resonate. Guys, thanks so much for checking in. Thanks so much for sharing your energy with me and for sharing your love. I'm sending you lots of love. Stay healthy. We will see each other in the next video. Bye bye.